Dear colleagues, I'd like to start my topic, the start of the meeting. US Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan and Russian President Vladimir Putin in Sochi. So this is visit started at the background of the new tension in the Azerbaijan and Armenia relationships. Whereas the Russian peacekeepers, I think, a very interesting behavior. And so this is a Russian peacekeepers behavior have maybe similar as in the in 2008 in the border of the Georgia and South Ossetia. The first part of my topic will be the comment the biggest visit Nancy Pelosi, US chairman of the House of Representative, were the fourth countries, Malaysia, at first Singapore, Taiwan, and South Korea and Japan were arrived. This is one of the sure very big foreign policy story. So totally the main situation was around the Taiwan, and this is the third, as said, third person the U.S. Policy had a visit in the. This is half recognition, half acknowledged country. The world biggest tension relationship between the China and United States of America. So militarization situation is very strong, but so the attack for Taiwan with the using of the war forces. China had not only aircraft carrier ships but the continental system. When the United States of America have military war bases in the South Korea, Japan, Okinawa, and not only the Subic Bay in the Philippine Islands. So this is a very strong situation around that Taiwan, and I must to tell this is a very visit show that how the U.S. Power Biden-Harris administration calculation, so calculation of the consequences of this story, and so this before the second part of my topic, I'd like to tell how the situation around not around in internal Ukraine show that the three direction of offensive Z forces in the Ukraine. At first Kherson, the second Kharkiv, and the second Donbass. The very biggest demonstration of demonstration and the similar unsanctioned demonstration in Moscow in 2019 and in Belarus in August 2020, which were in the Donetsk Oblast, show that the regime of Zakharchenko regime is not very strong. I must remind that the strange blast, maybe internal blast in the Yelenovka prison, and the second the funeral of one of the famous woman in the Donetsk Republic, someone common chief of the shallow canon Kochur, Olga Kochur. So this is a very demonstrative action show that the Donetsk Republic have not supported the population in the internal. So if in the funeral of this woman, Ukraine forces have to the shooting by the two shells in the place of the funeral process of this woman. And so the attractive visit in the Ukraine, in the Japan, South Korea, and other countries of the Pacific. Nancy Pelosi shows that the situation in this part of the world has set Russian words of the Russian managers under control. Before the second part of my topic, the polls, result of the polls of Vladimir Putin. If one week ago, one of the Russian agencies of polls agencies showed how the writing Vladimir Putin down and but the Unity Russia became more than rating of Vladimir Putin. This was small differences in the teeny and the statistical error situation, but today we have information that the rating Vladimir Putin showed down at the 2%. 1 week ago was maybe 80%, and right now only 78 only. So, and this situation is very interesting by the politicians and sociology. And we have a story when situation when this is a summer period when the mostly state services, state employees have holidays and without total control of the chiefs. The second part of my topic, that first, since the last year, the year of 2024, the Russian messengers became put send information to the readers about the COVID situation in Russia. And so today data, for example, in Moscow, show that the first time the number coronavirus spread in Moscow. In Moscow, there have overcoming the psychological data, 6,000 infected people, and hospitalizations and submission in the hospitals, more than 300 people. This is certainly this is another form of the stealth. Stealth Omicron maybe, and this is Russian medical power and sanitary power and politicians have not information the population for the for the saving, for the keeping health of the population, and this is very dangerous before the 1st of September. 2 years ago, after the in 2020 and in 2021, start and biggest blast outbreak of the coronavirus data in Russia was in the period since 25th of August to the 1st of September. And even the Russian power in the top level show recognized that they slept the fourth outbreak of the coronavirus. And today it's not as July. This is the I'm sorry, but I must remember this is the 5th of the August. So in 20 days, exactly said in 3 weeks, we will write to accept new outbreak and spread coronavirus in explosive form. Jesus, and the last situation in Ukraine. So according to the mass media, which translated data investigation services over all over the world, the British and US investigation services, we have information that 3 dangerous and strong points in the Ukraine: Kharkiv, Kherson, and the Gorlovka, Avdiivka in Donbass. The last point on Donbass, as I told in the first part of my topic. So this is mostly success. Russian forces have only in the border between the Donetsk and Lugansk, but in here, here we have only 2 kilometers per day. Per day, and additional supplies of the West weapon will be situation maybe overcoming Ukrainian forces, ground forces maybe overcoming situation in the front and his use. So, and the last topic of today. The last topic of today, the Russian forces have a plan to attack the motherland of the Vladimir Zelensky, one of the biggest industrial centers of the Ukraine, Kryvyi Rog. This is a town west of the Zaporozhye. So thank you. Bye.